In today's video, I am going to teach you how to track leads in Zoho CRM. To start tracking leads, you first need to open the right area of Zoho CRM. On your screen, look toward the left sidebar. This is where Zoho groups the main parts of the system, so you can move between modules quickly. Click the Leads module in the sidebar. When you do this, Zoho will load the list of leads you have in your workspace. Take a moment to confirm that you are now viewing the Leads section, because everything you do next depends on being in the correct module. Next, you will choose a specific lead profile to review. In the Leads list, find the lead name you want to track. The list might be sorted in a way that makes it easier to find recent leads or specific pipeline categories, but the key action is the same. Select a lead name from the list to open their profile. As the profile opens, you should see the lead's key details, along with fields that show where they stand in your process. This step matters because you are not just browsing general information. You are moving into the record where all tracking updates are stored. Once you are inside the lead profile, the most important quick check is the pipeline stage. Look for the lead status field within the profile. This field shows the current stage of the lead in your pipeline, such as where they are in the sales process. Check the lead status field to see their current pipeline stage. This helps you understand what is currently happening with the lead and what the next likely actions could be based on where they are positioned in the workflow. It is also useful for spotting leads that might be stuck in a stage longer than expected. After you confirm the pipeline stage, it is helpful to look at what has happened over time. That is where the timeline comes in. On the left sidebar of the lead record, click Timeline. Once you open the timeline view, Zoho will show historical updates and changes related to the lead. Click Timeline in the left sidebar to view historical updates and stage changes. As you review this section, focus on the sequence of updates, especially anything tied to movement between stages. This gives you context, so you can understand not only where the lead is now, but also how they arrived there. Now that you have the timeline history, you can track communication and ongoing tasks. Zoho often connects lead activity to records, so you can see what has been sent, what has been scheduled, and what needs attention. In the left sidebar, click Activities or Emails depending on what you want to review. Click Activities or Emails in the left sidebar to track all communication and scheduled tasks. If you choose Activities, you should see things like scheduled tasks, meetings, or other logged actions. If you choose Emails, you will be able to review the email communication associated with that lead. Either option helps you stay organized and makes it easier to follow through after previous outreach. As you track through Activities or Emails, keep an eye on timing and completion status where available. This makes it easier to understand whether a follow-up is needed, and it helps you avoid repeating outreach when a recent communication already covers the point. The goal is simple: gather a clear view of what has been done, what is currently scheduled, and what communication has occurred. And that is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know.